We got something really special for you today. Want to stay tuned and watch all the way through? We found a great shop to get all kinds of work done, where to buy a bike, and even a place to rent it. Let's get to it.
Let's go.
All right, I'm Heavy from Midwest Motorcycle here in Daytona Beach, Florida.
And what do you do here in the shop?
We do everything. We sell motorcycles, we rent motorcycles, we fix motorcycles, we sell parts for motorcycles. There's nothing on motorcycles that we don't do. Engine room where we build the engines and transmissions. This is the service department, and we've got everything from Fat Boys, old Excelsior Hendersons. This here is a 69 Harley-Davidson electric ride. That's a V-Rod that's getting customized. We did a motor job on that Road King over there. That's a pretty basic one, oil change and spark plugs.
And you've been in business for a little while.
We've been in business for 31 years. In February, it'll be our 32nd year in business, and we're going to have a big party to celebrate it.
And you do some other things. You actually go to Sturgis.
Yes, we have a store in Sturgis, and the Sturgis store has been there for 26 years this year. So the 86th anniversary will be our 26th year in Sturgis, and we transport motorcycles to Sturgis. So if you're anywhere in the state of Florida and you want to go to Sturgis, we can transport your motorcycle there for you. Yeah, so we rent motorcycles, fix motorcycles, sell motorcycles. Everything that we do here in Florida, we do in Sturgis.
And you have 24-hour towing?
Yep, we tow 24 hours, and we answer the phones 24 hours for questions. So we're always available. When you're on the road, we can help you out. We won't leave you stranded. So this here is a 51 pan head. It's been converted to electric start. That's a custom bike build, a knucklehead soft tail Cholo. So kind of a unique bike, that it's a new bike and an old bike. It's going to be pretty cool. And that's going to be a 70s style chopper over there with a flat side shovel motor. So that's a 66 Harley shovel head. That's going to be an old school Captain America kind of chopper. So that's going to be a cool one. This is a Moto Guzzi, just getting some tires. Well, we work on everything. There's no limit on what we do. So we are the proverbial mom and pop motorcycle shop. So we are truly family owned and operated. We've been in business for a long time, and our business is built on honesty, integrity, and knowing what the heck we're doing. We're talented, qualified. We've been at this a long time. We know what we're doing, but we're still regular Joes, just like most of our riders. We ride with them. So we're regular people.
And you can also have financing here for that.
Sure. Almost anyone qualifies for financing, so it's not that hard to get done. If you've got some money down, we could probably get you into a motorcycle. This bike here is kind of the most popular thing right now, the big wheel bagger. So here in Daytona, for Bike Week, this is a big deal for people to put these 30-inch wheels on their bike, and so this is going to be a complete build. This is a guy who had a motorcycle accident, and instead of rebuilding the bike to stock specifications, he took the insurance money and a few more bucks and decided, let's just totally rebuild this thing and customize it. And this is going to be another one of those 70s style choppers. So a lot of times I buy stuff like this because it's authentic 70s kind of style stuff. We'll put our own flair to it and make it new and nice and cool. This one here is going to be a Sportster, believe it or not. It's going to be a Pro Street Sportster, so that's going to be kind of cool.
Hey, if I want to build a custom bike, could you help me out?
Yes, our passion in this world is custom building motorcycles and restoring antique motorcycles. So yeah, we have a full machine shop, a full fabrication shop, powder coating, painting, welding. There's nothing that we don't do. We're well skilled in all those. And then this is our little fabrication area where we cut, weld, all that kind of stuff over there is all the fabricating stuff for welding and cutting and sawing and gnawing and all that good stuff, sandblasting cabinet. Here's a 50cc Harley from the 50s. And so this is a basket case I'll buy for $100, but when this thing gets restored, it's going up on the wall. It's going to be a very cool bike. And these are those Harley dirt bikes they sold in the 70s, and we restore quite a few of these. And these are getting quite popular now. They're actually useful bikes. These 250cc bikes are fun bikes to kind of rip around the neighborhood. And in the TT world, I should say tavern to tavern, guys just want to get on one of these and ride from the Boot Hill Saloon to the Iron Horse. Those things are a riot. We love those things. Recycling parts. So all these parts right here are rusted parts we took off motorcycles that were replaced. But what we do is use that sandblasting cabinet, and we sandblast those old parts, and then we powder coat them. And then so somebody who comes and buys some powder coating, they're actually, you can get them quite cheap because they were takeoff parts. So if you want some black rocker box covers or a transmission cover, and we can do it in gloss black, textured back. The forks are always get chewed up on those bikes. So sometimes guys come in and just buy new forks, but most of the time we're doing a powder coat exchange in the same way the Harley dealers used to do a chrome exchange back in the day, but much cheaper. And once I sandblast all the chrome off and all the rust off it, it's just a bare metal part, and then we just powder coat it. And so we can do the wheels. And so what we do with the wheels is we'll put new wheel bearings in it, put stainless steel spokes in it, and then you've got a beautiful set of wheels for your bike that were much cheaper than buying them, and you'll be getting the good quality wheels. So believe it or not, one of the things that Harley-Davidson does make good are their spoke wheels. They're heavy duty and they're good quality rims. All the rims that you see now that are aftermarket on eBay and Temu and stuff like that are some really shoddy Chinese stuff. The chrome just peels right off it, the powder coating peels right off it. They may be cheap, but you get what you pay for when it comes to that. So if I can take a nice heavy duty Harley wheel, sandblast it down, back down to the metal, remove all the rust from the chrome, and then powder coat it black, you're actually getting a good quality thing. And then when we use the stainless steel spokes, it'll never rust again. You'll have a better wheel than even the factory wheel. Same thing with the sheet metal. Most of the Harley sheet metal is actually very strong metal. So I will say that about Harley-Davidson. Their sheet metal is some of the best out there. And all these companies that have fenders and saddlebags and all that, they're quite cheap quality. So they may be cheap in price, but they're cheap quality. But we can usually get you the same price range for a factory fender repainted by us than buying a cheap one. So it'll be a quarter the price of what a new one costs for Harley, but it'll be the same price as a cheap Taiwan one, and you'll actually be getting the good Harley metal, the good Harley bags, and we can redo them, whether it's the lower fairings or any of these. These are the factory Harley parts. And so these are all Harley part numbered and everything, but if I need to just shoot this in a different color, you got a black bike, I'll just shoot it black, but this way you'll get the Harley part that's a well-made one.
Do you do motorcycle color changes?
Absolutely. Yeah, we have a full paint shop as well as a powder coating, yeah. And we can even do custom work, flame jobs, airbrushing, whatever. So yeah, we can do anything.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, we are a full-service shop. I don't know of anybody anymore that is just doing everything. You know, most people are pretty specialized. Oh, we only sell the bagger kits. You know, we only do the front wheels. We only do LED lighting. We only do, you know, this.
Well, then a lot of them got the years too, 2014 and up.
Right. You go to any Harley dealer with multiple years of motorcycles, multiple brands. We're working on anything. There's nothing that we won't touch. If it's got an internal combustion engine, we can handle it.
And so if I wanted to get something done, you could give me a pretty good price on getting something fixed up for me.
The best.
There you go. So what's your normal hours here in the store in Daytona?
So the Daytona Beach, Florida is 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Most days we're here till 6 or 7. We're quite busy.
And the best way to get a hold of you?
386-257-6265 or www.midwestmotorcycle.com.
And if I'm wanting to rent something for Sturgis or call you in Sturgis, I can use that same phone number too.
All the same numbers, and that phone number rings 24/7.
And we thank you. We'll send some people your way.
Thank you.
That's pretty cool. You know, we've kind of talked a little bit about Midwest Motorcycles there for quite a while. They've kind of hooked us up with a motorcycle for a rental there in Daytona. Great bike, had a lot of no problems with it at all. It ran great service. You know, they do a lot of great stuff down there. They even get into where, you know, you've seen him on there. He's got all kinds of parts if you're looking for something, or hey, maybe if you even got an older bike and you can't find that weird part you're looking for, you might want to give them a call. I said, we went back through the back there, and I said, I couldn't believe all the parts that he's got. He can even get it painted up for you. You know, if you want to get that wrinkle paint put on there, make it look cool, you can do all that. So that's pretty exciting.
It is. So it's right there, down there in Daytona. So if you're going to Bike Week or Biketoberfest, you can just run right by there. Or if you live in the area, you know where to go.
Yeah, don't forget they also do shipping now all through Florida. So if you want to go to Sturgis next year, 2026, and you live anywhere in Florida, they do have a means now to where they can go and pick up your bike in Florida, take it to Daytona, and then take it up there and have it ready for you when you get there. They actually get there a little bit early, so it's kind of cool. They do a really great job, and you pick it up right downtown there in Sturgis.
There you go. And then all you have to do is fly in or drive in and pick up your bike, and you're ready for the rally.
And who do you ask for?
Ask for Heavy Ed and Christina. She's the one that does a lot of the paperwork.
There you go. We'll leave you right here, and stay tuned for more videos.
We'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share us with your family and friends. Give us a big thumbs up. Ring that bell for notifications, and we'll see you on the next video.
There you go.